Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? This is Life in Florida. My name is Ari. Today I will try chocolate pudding fruit. This is not the first time that I'm trying them, but this is the first time that I'm going to try it on camera. These were picked in less than 2 weeks, I think. I believe, if I remember correctly. So they can take anywhere from 3 days to 2 weeks to ripen up when you pick it from the trees. And you know when to pick it, when the calyx, this is the part, it lifts up from the fruit, somewhat lifts up, and you know then they are ready to be picked. And also the color, it was a darker, shinier green, and when it was picked it was already was kind of pale, just like this pale. So you can see it's not very appetizing right now, but let's open it and let's taste it. How is the taste? You can see very, very soft and very thin skin. And you can see the inside. It is like the color of chocolate pudding, kind of a little more brown possibly, and the consistency more so chocolate pudding. So let's give it a try. I waited too long with this one. I should have started yesterday. So let me try this one. It's like get a tidbit of fermented taste. So but yesterday I was so busy I couldn't do this taste test. So I lost out on that one. It's a shame. So let's try this one. Get a good sweetness. I think my favorite time to eat this fruit, it's gonna be probably this, the third one in the row. This one is definitely like eating pudding. It does not taste like chocolate pudding though, but the consistency, like that, get a sweetness. I think it's very delicious actually. I like it very much. Chocolate puddings are relatives to persimmon and velvet apple. Also you can see the persimmon get kind of the same calyx. This is a really, really good variety that our friend Caramba has, and I just want to say thank you for him to sharing it with us. And I really appreciate it. So this one is the third phase that normally, because I couldn't wait any longer, couldn't wait till the it get that soft as the first or the second I tried. This is how it looks like, and this is more of a consistency of Moss, chocolate moss, mousse, I think mousse. I can't pronounce it for my life. But I think you get what I was trying to say. I think this is my favorite way to eating it. Not to wait till that this long. So you see the difference. This is the really like a chocolate pudding consistency and a lot darker. And this one, at this stage, for me, it really also reminds me to caramel undertones. He get the best variety, you guys. I think he grew it from seed. And these are really good candidates actually from growing them from seed. You don't get the exact same variety, but if you use a good variety, like this one, if I plant it, I don't think it's gonna turn out super bad because it's already, I know that this was a very good tasting fruit. And they can bear fairly quickly. Like sometimes I even heard stories, like I said, stories that it was flowering in 2 years from seed. But most of the cases, what I'm hearing, at least 3 years to expect fruit. So you have to wait about, like you plant it and then about 3 years from seed to fruit. That's also really great, I think. Wow, that's my favorite way to eat it. Not as sweet, but it get a better taste to me, to my taste. Definitely. Very delicious. Some people do not like it, but I think it has a lot to do with also if you're eating it at the right stage. This one is already overripe to my taste. I can taste a little bit of just a tidbit of fermentation just starting, so that means I should have had it like yesterday or a day before. And this one is great. It's really like chocolate pudding texture. The flavor is very good, sweet. Not a whole lot of flavor to it, but it's sweet and it tastes very acceptable. But this is my favorite way when to eat it. I can definitely taste some caramel in this fruit. Sweetness, not overly sweet. It contains 4 times the vitamin C as oranges. 4 times more than oranges. Which is hard to believe because it does. And normally you kind of like expect to taste that acidic kind of taste, but not this one. And it's very high in other nutrients as well, so it's a really good fruit to eat, very healthy. I remember one time I didn't know better and I made a mistake to start it too early. Like it wasn't soft yet, but I couldn't, like sometimes I'm like if I'm hungry or if I just can't, I'm not very patient. Like I would store the fruit earlier than I suppose. And I didn't know at the time that it wouldn't go, but it's very, oh my goodness, it was so terrible. So I'm thinking if people maybe tasted it too early, they would definitely hate this fruit. Or too late, like that one, I don't like it. It's just got the rotten look and kind of the taste there too. Like it's not great. So my suggestion, try it. Like you see basically the color, this is the color you want, and then you can see the flatness. So under the own weight of the fruit, it's kind of flattens out, and you know it's good. And if you push it and it goes in a little bit, then you know it's ready to eat. And don't wait too long, because it's might gonna taste like that, and you're gonna have a bad experience, and you're gonna hate chocolate pudding fruit probably. So, have you ever had chocolate pudding fruit? And if you did you like it or did you hate it? What was your experience? Are you gonna plant some? This is a very healthy fruit to have. Very abundant too. The fruiting, and the tree can grow pretty big, so you will have to trim it a lot if you don't want it to become way too huge. And they take very well for trimming, so you don't have to be afraid like, oh no, you know, they grow back very well. My friend tree, the one that this fruit from, he trims it up every year, I think, and it grows back, and there's so much fruit on it, you guys. If you saw the video when I was touring his food forest, you can see the tree. It's not a huge tree because he cuts it back every year, but it's so abundance of the fruit abundance really. I really like it. I could eat this food every day in this stage. I cannot wait to have the little fruit tree that I planted from seed 2 years ago, I believe. So hopefully next year it would bear fruit. Hope this review was somewhat helpful for you, and hopefully you're not gonna make the same mistakes with your fruit to lose it, to wait too long. Push a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you guys later. Bye.